is long route, short route, the money gonna come. That's what y'all niggas don't understand. Long route, short route, I swear to God, on everything I love, the money gonna come, nigga. That's the cherry on top, nigga. So why the fuck does it matter about what the fuck, how you feeling? Why is niggas watching me? Why?
Okay. Here we go. All right. What's up, everybody? So, today we are going for some squats, squat and bench, and then Sunday it'll be deadlift. So, how am I feeling right now? I'm feeling okay. I worked today for the first time back from maternity leave, so that kind of sucked. I'm gonna do 3 minutes, talk to y'all, and then stop another 3 minutes, do my thing, warm up. But man, I'm feeling pretty good. Came home, took a quick nap. Haven't tracked my latest snack, but I've had a considerable amount of food. I got some honey. My stomach's a little bit upset because I made some bad choices yesterday with nutrition, but nonetheless, I think it's not enough to make the top triple elusive. So now that we've kind of gotten to this point now, I'll speak into existence what I have in mind. Ideally, I have 6:30 for 3. Now, for some, may be impressive, for some not. For some, they never hit it. So for some, they have hit it. But for me, ideally, I was squatting 550 when I squatted 6, right? So coach has me planned to hit 7 soon. I'll announce that. But I may not even post it, let alone I may not record it. I don't know yet. We'll see. I may not. I will be completely transparent. Is sometime out from now, maybe like 2 or 3 months from February. I think the baby really slowed things down because I decided to, take the lifting side, not slower, way not slower. Let's get that straight. Just more being a good human. I think that lifting is important, and a lot of y'all are here because of lifting, but there's things I want to do for y'all and for the community and to give back to my family. And one of those I feel like it's not giving back, it's the bare minimum, it's being a father. Now, with that being set to the side, make that very quick. The 6:30 will be a PR. It's not an impressive PR. Ideally, I wanted to do 6:30 last block and then do 6:40, 6:50 this block, but I took 6:10 to be safe. And now that this is my second block or second month training in this gym, I feel safer. Ideally, I want to get some safeties soon enough, but right now, we do what we can take. I may hit deads at a gym because I want to do it on kilos. I don't care for the bench and squat as much on kilos because I feel like those weights are, not that they're not heavy, but the deadlift portion, with it being such a heavy lift, I want every kilo to count. So our jump selection is probably, we're going to go 225, 405, 550, 585, straight to 630 for the 3. I'm going to do a pretty slow, considerable amount of warming up because I really want to make sure I'm feeling good today, right? I would say if 640 is there, I would take it, but I don't care about the triples. It only matters on the platform, right? And this is to build my squat, right? I've already squatted over 660, right? I want to get to the 680s, 690s, right? So, and this is what this does, right? Because you got to remember, I'm competing June, and it's February, January, February, March, April, May, June. So I'm still 4 months out from even hitting singles, right? And so I squatted 655 at Nats. I probably had 300 on me. So to be squatting 20 pounds less for 3 reps, not on kilos, but it looks pretty good for me. In terms of bench, I think he has 460 on there, but I want 470 to be completely transparent. So I may have something a little set up, a little rig over here, have my wife come out, maybe help me with the spot. But I want 470 because I think I can get 470, to be honest. wearing my singlet because I feel like the singlet is gonna help me put me in that mode. I haven't worn my singlet since Nats, and it's my mood. It's beautiful outside. I fed, my wife's fed, my daughter's fed. It's a peaceful day. I have no reason not to execute. Like I said in my last video, right? I have everything that I need right here. Of course, there's some stuff I gotta clean up, but I have everything I need right here, and I have more coming. So I have no pause. So I have no excuse to not execute. But anyways, way over the 3-minute mark. I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna start warming up, and then we'll go from there. So. I'm watching a podcast or watching this video. It's kind of crazy, low key. No context. It goes, I think my friend is a pedophile. What should I do? What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Yeah, anyway, we could talk about this all day, man. I don't want to belabor the point. Today. And I don't know what you have on your docket today. It's canceled. Cancel it, man. Call them and say, dude, I cannot go another day. I'm stepping in the middle of this on behalf of these kids. And if I'm wrong, so be it. I'll find some other friends to have mixed drinks with, and that's one less IPA drinker you have to hang out with. How about that? That's the silver lining here, Jim. Hopefully his brothers and sisters will stand up and
But like, what does he have? Yeah, 2.3 million subscribers on YouTube.
Just from being jacked.
Yeah, just a freak though.
Isn't it crazy that just being jacked could get you millions of subscribers now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. So this is what he'll do. But he trains freaking hard.
So he's doing like all kinds of
Yeah,
crazy,
let's watch this.
crazy little mental battle before the set of squats. I think it's worth discussing.
laying they boots to your legs like up. Whoever walk outside first, lift that chop up, go nuts. That was his mama, so so far, we wanted your blood. And yo, take like a grown up. I'm a product of those streets, shirts and hustlers. I'm from the deep, bringing to the feast. We not stingy, homie, eat. He get greedy, put him to sleep. They gotta identify him by his teeth. We gon' kill you if you freeze when your job was to squeeze. I got a Uzi in this sound like, ooh. I got a Draco in this sound like, sheesh.
Okay, so that was 565. I'm gonna go 590, and then I'm maybe gonna go. I really want 640 so bad. But I mean, it's not worth risking injury. It's not worth. It's 10 pounds. What can I do as an athlete in situations like this? What can I do? This is what I can do. What are the 3 things that matter when it comes to powerlifting? Well, lifetime natural. Number 1 thing is staying true to yourself, right? This is a TED Talk. What do you mean by staying true to yourself? Well, being who you want to be in the sport, represent. That comes before any weight, any set, any rep. What is the second thing when it comes to powerlifting? Okay, nutrition, right? Nutrition is extremely important. And about nutrition, I can throw sleep in there because I think that it can be anabolic. First thing is always be yourself. Even if you have shit meals, you can always be yourself. Second thing is you're always going to be yourself, be true to yourself, right? And know you got to have good nutrition, right? And the third thing, which is it's the primal tenets, right? The third thing I'm going to say is this, and a lot of people may not want to hear this, but it only matters on the platform. Say that again? It only matters on the platform. This is not on competition. This is not on comp day. These are not kilos. So me loading up 640 like that is the standard. It is not going to matter. I already squat 640. I'm going to go 630 because I want to stay true to myself. I've had good nutrition. I was a little off since yesterday, and it only matters on the platform. As much as I really want to go 640, I'm going to go 630. Because at the end of the day, next time around, I can be above 640. This is just to build. This isn't to, because if I was to go 640, it'd be for clout. It'd be like, look at me, but you're already here. So we're going to go 590, and then we're going to go straight to 630 for 3. The biggest issue right now is the whip in the bar. There's a lot of whip. Let's see if I can show you. I mean, I know y'all saw it, but there's a lot of whip. You can see the curve. I haven't even loaded up 590. The whip on this 590 is going to be atrocious. So let's hunker down, and then we'll go from there. Holy shit. That was not a smart idea. All right, let's step back in. Felt that slide? I said, hold on. Woo! So I know I'm in tune at least. Come on, post up. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on, Postel. Settle. 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 Okay. Holy shit. So, have some explaining to do. So I loaded up. I tried to load up 630 and I couldn't. I have 210, or I have a 10, a pair of 10, a pair of 5s, and a pair of 2.5s. And so what happened was, okay, I'm tripping. So what happened was I loaded up. I tried loading up 630, I can only go 625. And so my next thing was like, well, if I can only go 625, what's my next jump? And it was 635 because I have 20 pounds outside of 25, and then I have two 25 pounds. So I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go 640 because at the end of the day, like, you know, I feel like I'm like ironically forced. I'm not forced into it, but it just kind of felt like one of those things. Now, I would never recommend anyone to do that. That is not safe. That is not smart. but I did it. You know, at the end of the day, it still only matters on the platform, right? That shit I could hit those for 3 reps and go on the platform and open up with this and fail, right? So, what's next? So, I'm feeling a schmidgy-midge in the left kneecap, just because it's a lot of weight. That is a shit ton of weight. To be honest, though, you want my honest opinion? I know this might sound very, like, kiaki. I think I could have gone 650. The reason why I say that is because the last one was kind of slow, but like y'all saw my 660 or my 610. That was painfully slow. So we're not doing this again, but like next block. But next time around, let's see what we could do. So what's next is I'm gonna drop 100 pounds, 110 pounds. I'm going for 640 to 550, and I'm gonna hit that for a triple. It's supposed to be at 9, but I want to play it safe and just do the 550 for 3, and then I think I had 3 sets of 5, and it had like 461. I'm just gonna do 4 or 5, because I got bench. So if the knee wasn't hurting, I would have gone 600 for the 3. And yeah, I'm a little tired right now. It kind of hit me right now. So what I'm gonna do is get some honey, drink a good amount of water, and then we'll hit squats. So for time and content's sake, I'll probably skip, I don't know, I'll do the 550 back off, but I won't do the 405 back offs. So. So what? All right, I love you. I had the 550. I hit that, and yeah, that felt like a motherfucking 9. So, I was feeling a little bit tightness on my left IT band. So I'm about to roll that out, but I went ahead and skip my back offs. Only because this is the heaviest week there is. I got deads come Sunday, and so with this, I haven't skipped a back off in like a fat ass minute, right? I am benefiting from skipping the back off, but not, I mean, that doesn't mean everyone's benefiting from skipping the back off. Now with that being said, it's my dick. Now with that being said, this is something you're supposed to make and do every single session, right? It's, shit. Oh yeah, there we go. God, it's just that 640, man. It'll do it to you. You'll inflame that IT band like a motherfucker. And I need to stay as fresh as I can for these deads. So, same thing like we did in the last video in terms of warming up. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more warm, doing some push-ups. I might do a little bit of flies this time around just because I want a really good pump. Jumps, 225, 315, 405. God, fucking hurts. Man, I can't believe I squatted 640 for 3. That's crazy. And what's even more insane is like, I could have gone 650. Easily 650. Can't complain. I'm kind of happy right now. I would say I'm content. with where I'm at in the sport. But yeah, I'm not trying to kill the content on here. So we're going to go ahead and just warm up, and then we'll start with bench. All right, so this is what we got going. 225, 316, 410, 440, 460, 470. So I'm gonna hit this for 2 singles. The reason why is because I want a buffer in between. So I wanted something like 400, then like 430, but I don't want to go 430, 440, right? So it's easier to go 225, 316, 410, 2 sets of 1, then go 440, then see where I'm feeling. Man, like I said, I really want 470. That'd be awesome. It's crazy to think I'm almost benching 500 pounds. Lifetime natural and 25. I think there are people who are like doing that younger. I don't know. They say comparison's a thief of joy, so I'm just glad to be up there, right, with the greatest. Like they could say, oh, Quentin was the 10th person in history to bench 500. Yeah, out of 8 billion people, bitch. Like, you can call me 10th all you want to. You know what I'm saying? I got there. I got mines. So here we go. Gonna get this. We got 14 on the bar. It's gonna be our first single. If that, like I said, I may go straight to 440 from here. We'll just see how I'm feeling. You saw it, do you know me? Let me hit this and then I got you, babe. Have mercy on my soul. Heart turn cold. Have mercy on my soul. Let my heart turn cold. All right, so here's our second set of 410. Before we go 440, I had to put a plate down on the turf because I was getting a little bit of a clump build up on the leg drive. So let's see. Hopefully that buffs itself out on the set. Hit. Post-Stella, just breathe, my man. Ain't nothing you ain't done before, baby boy. Come on, I'm not nigga. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was way better. So right now, I want to talk about what's going through my mind, right? So like I said, the same thing I always like to see what's going through my mind when we hit squat, bench, deadlift. I'm going to change the lights for these next two. So, all right. So right now what's going through my mind is, I know I'm going to smack this super easily. The number 3 things for squat, I know they have 3 rules, but there's 3 rules for lifting, 3 rules for squat, bench, deadlift, and that's just adjacent to every lifter. This is 440 pounds, 200 kg. 1, if you cannot do this, I would not recommend benching this. This is solely, I would say I'm a trained professional, for whatever the fuck that means. I do not recommend making these jumps. I do not recommend benching this weight. This is for the safety of the young men and women out there. I would never attempt and try something I did not feel comfortable with hitting. That's why you didn't see me load up 650, even though after I felt good. That's why that's how you don't even see me thinking about 480, 490, 500. The reason why I objectively feel about 470 is because 1, if this is going to be issue, it's going to be a lockout issue. And 2, I feel completely safe knowing that my wife can pull at least a couple of plates off one side, right? Also, don't put your significant other in a position to hurt themselves or yourselves if they don't feel comfortable knowing the full responsibility of what's going to happen to you or significant other. Now, with that being said, 410 felt amazing, so I'm going to go 440. The next fixed thing is, depending on how 440 feels, I may go 460, 470. Ideally, I do want 470. Do I think I can hit 470? I need to see how 440 moves. The whip on the bar, so 3 things for bench, right? First thing, is for technique-wise, the whip on the bar. With this bar, you saw it just going oogly boogly with 560. This is 100 pounds plus less than that, so I have an issue. Second thing is the pause. I want to make sure I have a very good pause. I don't want it to be like start, press, rack, because at the end of the day, that's unideally, even though I feel like that should be the standard. I was like start, press, rack. I don't want to jump it, and I don't want none of that. If I bench 470, but my ass comes up, I'm upset. If I bench 460 and I have good reps, then I'm happy. 460, I've benched that before. 462, I think it was. So this won't be a PR, but we're getting there. We're working somewhere, right? So, anyways, I'm done talking my breath. Oh, the third thing was this right here. So the drive, right? I'm trying to make sure that this does not slide. I've tried adhesing it down, and it's still giving me issues. So I'm probably going to end up trading it out for some turf. Someone's playing the banjo, but yeah, someone's playing the banjo. So I'm gonna end up probably switching out for some. It's not turf, but another mat, maybe. So, anyways, 440 pounds. Let's get to it. Okay, I'm gonna put some chalk a little bit lower on the bar or on the pad, because I can notice that I didn't have it ideally where I wanted it. I want it right here, because I want to slide into position. I want to feel extremely locked in. Extremely locked in. All right. Okay. Breathe, hold still. Self-control is the #1 dictator of success. Okay. Damn, that felt good. Yeah, I don't want any music or nothing, because I don't want you to be overstimulated or me overstimulated or. Oh, man, okay. Finna watch just a casual 25-year-old bench almost 500 pounds. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to get safety soon, just because, I have. Holy fucking shit, that was good. You're okay. You're fine.
You got it?
Yeah. I had it just now. I felt my pec kind of. It's gonna be loud.
Here, I was
It's gonna be loud. Sorry.
You're good.
No, I felt my pec a little bit. so what you saw was me saying fuck the 440. So first rep was pretty good. When I came down for the second rep, I felt a smidge like pain in my pec. And so the last thing I needed to do was tear it. So I was just like, come get it, babe. You're okay. Don't worry about it, One thing that does suck is I just broke these fucking lights. That sucks. I should have honestly kicked this back. I could have done that, but I was like being a little bitch. So that's it for today's session. What are some key takeaways? Don't get greedy, I guess. To be honest, though, if I would have loaded up 430 or even 420, I don't think it would have made a difference because when you're that heavy, 10 to 20 pounds make a difference. But when you're so fatigued, it doesn't. So I was ideally better off going for maybe 365, if that. Now, I'm not going to do any back offs or any accessories. I'm simply just going to literally clean all this up, call it a day. I got deads come Sunday anyways, and I do not want to fuck that up. But I'll look at it, see how it feels. I'll cup it, massage it, ice it. If it's bruised, then I probably tore a little bit. But, yeah, that's what happens when you're so fucking strong. You can hurt yourself and dehydration. So, anyways, that is it for part 1 of this training session. I like to break up squat bench for one video and then dead for one video just because I like to give them each their own little time. Other than that, so what we're looking at is 640 pounds for 3-ounce squat, 470 pounds for a single, and then back off with supposed to be subjected or projected 440 for 3, but little pec annoyance. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, a little pec annoyance. So we'll call it there. Yeah. No, we're fine. Okay. But anyways, so thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys with part 2 of the 1,800 pound series or 1,800 something. So, bye. For now. Bye for now. Oh, one more thing. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I'm pretty good. So.